Hey there, this is Readings and Commentary with Insane Sam. These are readings from history, philosophy, poetry, literature, just anything I like that I think you might like that I can share with you. Now this week's readings are all going to be about Texas because it's the Houston Rodeo starting up. And this reading is from the movie The Last Picture Show, which is the movie where Dennis Quaid, Jeff Bridges, Sybil Shepherd, Timothy Bottoms, they all got their start there. And the great Ben Johnson won the Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actor. Now he played the part of Sam the Lion, who is admired by the main characters in the book, who are a bunch of high school kids just coming of age. And in one of the scenes, Sam the Lion's got a friend named Sonny, one of the high school kids, out at a fishing hole, and he just kind of stops in the middle of things and reminisces about some old times. Now, I'm going to do the reading of what Ben Johnson had to say. Keep in mind, he won an Academy Award for this. This isn't going to be an Academy Award performance, but I hope you like it. Sam says, "Yeah, just come out here to get a little scenery. Too pretty a day to spend in town. You wouldn't believe how this country's changed. First time I seen it, there wasn't a mesquite tree on it, nor a prickly pear neither. I used to own this land, you know. First time I watered a horse in this tank was more than 40 years ago. I reckon the reason why I always drag you out here is probably I'm just as sentimental as the next fellow when it comes to old times. Boy, old times. I brought a young lady swimming out here once, more than 20 years ago. It was after my wife had lost her mind and my boys was dead. Me and this young lady was pretty wild, I guess, in pretty deep. We used to come out here on horseback and go swimming with no bathing suits. One day she wanted to swim the horses across this tank. Kind of a crazy thing to do, but we done it anyway. She bet me a silver dollar she could beat me across, and she did. This old horse I was riding wouldn't take to the water, but she was always looking for something to do like that, something wild. I'll bet she still got that silver dollar." Sonny asks, "Whatever happened to her?" He says, she growed up. She was just a girl then, really." Sonny says, "Why didn't you ever marry her after your wife died?" Sam says, "She was already married. Her and her husband was young and miserable with one another like so many young married folks are. I thought they'd change with some age, but didn't turn out that way." "Is being married always so miserable?" "No, not really. About 80% of the time, I guess. No, it don't do to think about things like that too much. If she was here, I'd probably be just as crazy now as I was back then in about 5 minutes. Ain't that ridiculous?" "No, it ain't really. Because being crazy about a woman like her is always the right thing to do. Being a decrepit old bag of bones, that's what's ridiculous. I'm getting old." I just love that. Now you can go Google The Last Picture Show and say Sam the Lion speech, and it'll come right up and you can watch Ben Johnson do it. It's just magnificent, and you can see why he got an Academy Award for that magnificent performance. Okay, so that's the end of the reading today. Do me a favor, press subscribe right now, get your friends to subscribe, and look forward to the next readings. Got some good Houston Rodeo readings coming up this week. With that, Insane Sam out.